So recently we've seen a price movement in the whole crypto market. This has led to GPU mining profits to rise slightly more and make more coins profitable to mine. So today I'm going to be going through different coins and seeing if they are profitable on different GPUs. Hopefully this video helps you out, so leave a like and subscribe if it does, and join the Discord below to stay up to date with the channel and get notifications of when we go live on the channel. So because of the price movement in Bitcoin, the whole market has started to rise. Now we just need to look for what coins are profitable and what cards are best for that coin. Now you could use what to mine to get an average look at what GPUs, but I'd prefer to use a website called hashrate.no, as it displays a very important metric for GPU mining, and this is efficiency metric, in cents per kilowatt hour. So normally you would use this for your electricity price, but this displays it for each individual GPU and their efficiency. The reason that this is important is because all you have to do is take your electricity price and compare it to this efficiency number. If this efficiency number is higher than your cents per kilowatt hour, then you'll be profitable on this card on this coin. However, if this number is lower, then you won't be profitable. For example, many people will have 10 cents per kilowatt hour, so this means that because this number is higher, then the card will be profitable on Kaspa coin. So I'll go through and highlight what cards are most profitable on coins, and then make a top 5 list for each coin on what cards are most profitable. So the coins that I'm going to be choosing today are mainly the main ones like Ergo, Ethereum Classic, Flux and stuff like that, and then some more profitable ones that I've discovered through this website. So let's start out with Ergo. So you can dual mine this with Kaspa and you'll most likely get more profits when dual mining, but remember we are looking at this efficiency number, and the top card to mine Ergo with right now is actually the 3070, which only has an efficiency of 8.8 cents. So if your electricity cost is under that, then you will be profitable on the 3070 on Ergo. Coming in second on efficiency is the new 4080, which has the same efficiency of 8.8 cents. So many of you might have lower power costs of around 8 cents, and so you can still be profitable on these cards. Third on the list has the same efficiency again, and this is the A2000. Many people might still have these left over from ETH mining, and they are very efficient cards on other algorithms as well. Coming in fourth place for Ergo, we have the new 4090 card, which has an efficiency of only 8 cents. However, the dual mining on this card is very high in terms of revenue at $1.08, compared to the 38 cents you would get from only mining Ergo. Then the fifth card on this list is the AMD 6800 XT, which has an efficiency of only 7.8 cents, which isn't going to be profitable for a lot of us GPU miners. Overall, Ergo isn't one of the best coins to be mining right now, but you can still be profitable barely if you get your power at 8 cents, which some people may have. Now the next coin we're moving on to is Ethereum Classic. I know it's mainly ASIC mineable, but we might as well include it here as they offer dual mining as well to Ethereum Classic and ZIL, and Ethereum Classic and Kaspa. So actually the top card for efficiency on Ethereum Classic is the A2000. It's very good for normal Ethereum mining, so it's no surprise it's at the top of the list. You still need low power costs to make this profitable though. Now in second place we have what I believe is an FPGA, and that's the AMD BC250 with an efficiency of only 7.6 cents per kilowatt hour. I think some people can still be profitable here, and I know some miners might have under 6 cents per kilowatt hour, so they could be profitable on Ethereum Classic, but it's mainly going to be an ASIC mineable coin. In third place we have the 6650 XT at 7.5 cents per kilowatt hour. Now you can actually see here for dual mining on coins you can literally double your profits, so I think you should be dual mining if you're thinking about mining Ethereum Classic or even triple mining the coin. I have a guide for that on my channel if you want to check it out. Now in fourth place we have the new 4070 Ti with an efficiency of only 7.4 cents, and in fifth place we have the AMD 6800 XT. So I know Ethereum Classic isn't profitable for most, but the next coins we see on the list will offer a bit more profits. So now we'll be moving on to Flux coin. Obviously we all know Flux and we don't have a dual mining feature, but it will stack those parallel assets, and these do not reflect in this efficiency right now. So these will be slightly higher when all parallel assets are released. Also, Flux is having a halving soon, so you should mine more while you can before it halves in February. So first on efficiency list we have the 4070 Ti. It's been all over these top 5 so far, just because it's a powerful card and it's very efficient, like its earlier version, the 3070 Ti. That's why we are seeing it on all these lists, because it's extremely efficient on a whole load of different algorithms. So the second most profitable is actually a 20 series card, and that being the 2080. For the longest time, this was the most efficient card for flux mining, so there's no surprises up here, and is still profitable at 10 cents per kilowatt hour. And then in third place, we have the above card, which is the RX 6950 XT. And this card has been very profitable on a lot of algorithms lately as well. Normally, AMD cards will have slightly better efficiency across the board when compared to Nvidia. So this is why we're seeing a couple of AMD cards up here as well. The next card is the 6600 XT, and that has the same efficiency as the previous card. So either one of them could be third or fourth place. However, the 6950 XT makes more revenue than the 6600 XT. And then in fifth place, we have the 6800 XT, which is still profitable below 10 cents per kilowatt hour. So if you have these 5 cards, you can still be profitable or slightly break even on flux mining at 10 cents per kilowatt hour. But remember, the parallel assets don't reflect in this efficiency, so you kind of have to add 30% onto all of these figures. Now let's move on to one of the biggest coins in the space, and this is Kaspa coin. Now, as we can see, we have a few options for dual mining on 3 other coins, and there is ZIL options as well, but they're not displayed on here. So you could triple mine that as well, so keep that in mind. So at the top of the list we have on efficiency again is the 4070 Ti. This efficiency number is also very high. As you can see, you can be profitable up to 17 cents per kilowatt hour on this card. However, they don't have figures for dual mining yet here. Now in second place is another 40 series, and this is the 4090. And we can see that Kaspa has proven to be very profitable at higher power costs right now, and we can still be profitable up to 16 cents per kilowatt hour on the 4090. Then in third place is quite obvious again, we're going to see a 40 series card, and this is the 4080. They are all just great for mining on Kaspa as they are new and have way better efficiency ratings than the previous versions. However, there's less revenue to be had on the 4080. In fourth place, we have an older card, that being the AMD 6700 XT, but the efficiency allows for profits under 14 cents per kilowatt hour. This doesn't mine as much coins as the 40 series, so you'll only be bringing in around 20 cents per day in revenue. And then in fifth place, we have the 3090 Ti. So generally, the newest cards will perform the best on Kaspa coin as it's very core intensive, and these cards have the ability to overclock them more than previous versions. Also, there are FPGAs coming onto the Kaspa network, so you could look into that if you're looking to be profitable in GPU mining / FPGA mining. These FPGA miners are something like 4 times more profitable than the 40 series cards in terms of efficiency. Now the second to last coin we'll be looking at is one that is ASIC and GPU mineable like Ethereum Classic, but it's still profitable for us GPU miners, and no surprise the top card to mine Radiant coin is the 4090. It's profitable up to 17 cents per kilowatt hour and is pretty much the closest GPU to ASIC efficiency that we have here. Next we have the 4080, which is slightly lower efficiency, but still profitable up to 16 cents on power. However, in third place we have a really old card, which hasn't been seen for a while, and this is the 1660 Ti. Many people use these for ETH mining, so you might have some left over from that era of mining. Now you could be profitable up to 14 cents per kilowatt hour on this card. This is surprising because I assume these cards were done with mining, as they are pretty old compared to the ones on this list. In fourth place we have the 3090 Ti with nearly the same efficiency as the 1660 Ti, but it will make way more in revenue. And in fifth place we have the regular 3090 card. I don't believe the results are out yet for the 4070 Ti, and that's why we aren't seeing it on this list, but I'm sure it would have been above the 3090. And lastly, we have the most profitable coin right now, and this is Nexa. The amount of GPUs that are profitable on this coin is really crazy to see. I think over 20 to 30 GPUs are still profitable on up to 10 cents per kilowatt hour. And the most efficient card right now for this is the 4070 Ti, which allows for profits up to 30 cents per kilowatt hour, which is extremely high when compared to any of the other coins on the list. For example, the second most profitable was Radiant coin, and that only went up to 17 cents per kilowatt hour. So we're effectively doubling our profits if we're moving over to Nexa. In second and third place, we have the 4090 and 4080. These are slightly less efficient, but still allow up to 27 cents per kilowatt hour in profitability. Coming in fourth place is the 6900 XT, which is no surprise as these are really efficient cards, and you can be profitable up to 25 cents per kilowatt hour on these cards. Now, some people might not have their hands on the 40 series cards, but I know that some of you guys have the 6900 XT, So I would advise sticking it on Nexa and start mining profitably again. And then in 5th place, we have the 6800 XT. So again, many of you might have this card as it's slightly older than the 40 series ones. So even if you don't have any of these top 5 cards, there are loads of cards on this Nexa list that have really high efficiency on this algorithm. So I'll leave a link to this website if you want to check it out and see if your cards are profitable on any of these coins. In my opinion, there are still profits to be made in GPU mining, mostly on the new cards, which is expected, but there are some old cards which many might have, such as the 1660 Ti for Radiant or the A2000s for Ethereum and Ergo. If this video helped you out, please leave a like and subscribe. Also comment below if you have any questions on profitability for certain cards, or if you have any questions on the video in general.